Right, so as you can see, I've cleared out the entire circle. If we've got enough resources and if I've got enough time, I might make it bigger. But for now, we're just going to decorate, or I say decorate, we're going to fill in the inner part. I do have things like cobblestone, which we can utilise. I also have... What else do we have? I got moss stone. Might use some of that, or mossy cobblestone. Mossy. We've also got stone, which, I mean, yeah, I'll use some stone. Stone will probably be the base material. I mean, it already is, but I'm just trying to reinforce that. We've got netherrack, that's fine. We don't need a rack, so I'll put my foot on that hotbar slot. And then we've got obsidian. So we've got a good selection of blocks here to try and turn this place into, you know, kind of scorched earth almost. But I don't really know how we're going to do it. And this was a mistake because I'm going to have to scroll between them. And as we know, my scroll wheel's notoriously not great. Right. How about we just jump around? Jump around, jump. Anyway, we're going to jump around. We're going to try and fill in this area as best as we can with netherrack. Well, how about we do each block individually? I mean, that's maybe that's not a good thing, but it at least gives it more of a random feel instead of having to, you know, place one block, then place another, and so on and so forth. So I guess I'll do that. I'll just jump around the circle, and yeah, we'll see what we get. Let's take out this section. The reason I placed that stone there was because, yeah, I was trying to prevent water from obsidianizing the lava. That would have not been so good. Oh yeah, that's my silk touch pickaxe. I was using an efficiency 5 pickaxe to mine the obsidian, which is why it didn't take so long. But yeah, no, this is coming along quite nicely, although the real test comes when we finish up this outer circle and really get an idea of what it looks like. We might be able to add variations to the circle, like maybe there'll be some bits of the circle that spread further out, if you know what I mean. Maybe there'll be some bits that oh, okay, right, yeah, whatever. Actually, let's fill that in. Yeah, maybe there's some bits that'll be closer in, I don't know. But at the very least, let's get the style sorted. And there we go. In one complete run around, we've managed to completely fill in all the netherrack I'm willing to place. Let's do the same with obsidian. It's turning night. Oh yeah, I filled in the original lava pool here. I don't have any string. I need to go get a bed because I hate working at night. Also, my my boots are still at 11 durability. They've survived for so long. But yeah, I'll continue to work on it off camera, and we'll see where we can get to with it. So a little update for you. I've basically just plastered the circle with every single block imaginable. Maybe fire would actually make the place look better. Maybe we should light a few fires. I should have at least one piece of flint. Please tell me. Oh, come on. Thought I would have had at least one piece of flint in here. Alright, well, we'll have to do that again some other time. But basically, I've plastered the entire circle with the variety of blocks that I brought. I'm not liking the mossy. I don't think mossy really works with an area like this. Also, I'm probably... Actually, I wanted to add a few stairs, maybe, to kind of give the impression of a broken ground. So we're going to add some of those. I could have got more stairs from the city, but, you know, given the fact that we used them on a roof and then dismantled the roof afterwards. But that's by the by. We'll just craft our own. Let's make some more. Get up to almost a stack. Let's get some more of that. We're going to leave the mossy out because I'm not interested. I don't want to know. Let's add that there. So yeah, we'll add a few stairs here and there. Obviously, they'll be facing up the way, or they'll be facing the right way. They won't be upside down stairs because we want to actually see the dip in them. And yeah, hopefully this will just add to the texture. I'm not liking it an awful lot, and I'm trying to figure out why. As I said, it could be because of the mossy, but at the same time, I think it could be a lack of cobblestone. We need more cobblestone here, there, and everywhere. There's areas where there's just too much stone. So, yeah, we're just going to swap everything out. Might as well add in a fair few stairs since we've made a lot. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah, maybe it's... See what I mean? I spoke about this in a recent episode, the one where I was building the warehouse and I went into someone else's world and I was having a look around and see what they'd built, and I said in that video, I was like, if I had built what they'd built, would I like it? Because there's like, you know, whenever I look at someone else's built, albeit I don't see the building process, so I don't see what it's like, so maybe that's one drawback, but whenever I look at what someone else has built, I always think, wow, amazing. But then whenever I look at something I've built, it's always, you know, the feeling is slightly less positive, shall we say. So it's, yeah. But then, as I said, I don't see the building process that people, you know, professional or not professional builders. Well, there may be some professional builders out there, but I don't see the progress they go through before getting to the final stage. So that maybe skews my judgment slightly in that regard. I feel like we need more cobblestone in this area. In fact, you know what? Let's add some more netherrack. I feel like netherrack might be something that we want to add a bit more of. Just here, there, and everywhere. Maybe some more obsidian. I was trying to make the obsidian slightly less prevalent than the netherrack. But whatever. And it's all kind of central, which maybe takes away from it. So maybe we should like include some at the edges like that. I don't know. We'll have a think about it. But right now I'm going to go ahead and add in some more cobblestone and cobblestone stairs, and we'll see if we can improve this by any means. So I'm liking that a lot more. The spread of the blocks is slightly different, and since I've added the various different blocks to the edges, I actually don't mind how narrow it is. Okay, it would be nice if it was a wee bit wider, and we may still do that, time dependent, but I actually do like it. What we're going to do now is we are going to dig a tunnel from here all the way into the centre island. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to see how much logs I've got, how many logs, how many planks I've got. Can I make a sign? Probably not. I've got one stick. Oh, we've got ladders. We'll take ladders. So yeah, we're going to dig into the centre. We're going to go to 3070, I believe is the Z coordinate. So we're at what? We're at Y63, Y62 is the next level. We need to have Y62 at our head. If I get this wrong, it's going to be embarrassing, but I just need to... So, wait, Y63, this is the lava level. Lava level is the same as sea level, so we need to go down to here, right? No, we've got to go down one more. So let's put that in there. We've got some gravel here that we might be able to get some flint out of. And I think we should be fine here. Like, we should not... There should be at least one block between us. In fact, you know what? Should we... Let's make it... Let's just make it... Make sure. Let's make sure that we're not going to scrape into the lava, and we'll go one block even lower. And we just need to dig now all the way to Z3070, I think. I took notes. Yeah, it says something like 3070. Do we have torches? Yes, we do. Let's get them out. Start using them. And we won't get the lava dripping on us, I don't think, because we're 2 blocks lower. But yeah, this is it's exciting. It's exciting that we finally made it to this part of the project. I think next episode we'll work on the tower. The tower's going to be nothing special. I'm just going to say that right now. It's just for something in the middle. I'll probably use nether brick mainly. But yeah, so we'll have... Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, please don't be... Oh, no. I did not think about that. I did not think about the fact there might be lava. Not lava, sorry, sand. Alright, ready? I can't tell. What's lava level? Hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, I did not think about the fact that there may well be lava kicking around. Let's break all that. Hopefully there's not too much. Lava, sand. I meant sand if I said lava. Cool. Alrighty. And again, right. It's no great, is it? But whatever. We've just got to live with it. How far are we? We're actually only about 14 blocks away from the edge of the island, or the designated coordinates of the island. Let's put that in. Right. Oh, okay. Right, that's good. Could this be the start of the island? Yay, here we go. So we didn't have to go all the way. But we've arrived at the central island, somewhere I've not been for a long, long time. I mean, I could have ender pearled over, but I didn't. So I guess what we'll do is we'll dig this out right into the centre. I don't know if this is a centre, but it's, yeah, it's roughly the centre. 3069 will dig out to here. Is this too high? Yeah, it's a wee bit too high, but that's fine. Right, I'm thinking I might reinforce the sides with, like, stone or something. Certainly the roof is getting reinforced with stone and all that. But yeah, I'll work on reinforcing the tunnel, and then I think what we'll do is we'll add to the island and we'll make it similar to the edge. We'll add a load of burnt ground. It'll mainly be stone, but then we'll add cobblestone as well, cobble stairs, that sort of thing. Actually, let's see if we can get the flint from this. I was going to go out and look for more sand. Not sand, sorry, gravel. We can't use our spade because I think that's, yeah, that's silk touch. I'm not convinced you can get flint with silk touch for obvious reasons. Hey, there we go. So we've got a piece of flint, so we can now go and light fires and all that stuff. Let's actually swap that out for stone. Let's do that. Right. Let's go get our iron ingots that we smelted. We're going to smelt up that as well. It is a waste of... Oh, you still need to use a proper crafting recipe in this version. Yeah, it is quite a waste only smelting up 4 iron for, you know, 1 blaze rod. But whatever. It's not like blaze rods are difficult to get. So we'll just add fire here and there. We don't need to light every single... Did we... Yeah, we lost durability from that. That's kind of funny. Don't know why it's funny, but I just thought I would check it out. So how does this look? It's almost like a ring of fire. Yeah, I think we've done it a bit too much. So we're gonna take out one every so often. We don't need it to be this frequent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we can take out all of this. I'm definitely going to take out the ones next to the trees because I'm rather wary about those. Look at that ground not loading. You would have thought that that would have been fixed by now, but evidently not. Yeah, we'll take out all of these just because of how close in proximity they are. I might leave that one up. But yeah, it was a wee bit too much in the way of fire. There's too many. Oh, that's why we carry sprint. Alright, let's just get rid of all of this. Let's leave that in. And let's get rid of that. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it still is a bit of a ring of fire, but just not as prevalent as the last one. Cool. So I'll work on reinforcing the tunnel, and then I'll get onto the island, and we'll see where we go from there. So I just thought I would record myself building in the centre island. I think what we'll do actually is... Oh dear. Don't want to dig up too much. I think we'll add a border, which we can edit later. That seemed to work very well with the outer circle. And I didn't, oh dear, oh no. Whoops. Well, if I remember, I'll re-edit that. I mean, it's one piece of lava that we just deleted. It's not the worst thing in the world, and we can get it back. I think what we'll do is we'll go back to our classic spade in slot 1, block in slot 2 setup. It's just easier, obviously. And anyway, yeah, as I was saying, we'll just work on this. I never used any like editors or anything like that to generate this. I just threw down, so you can probably tell based on the shape of it, I just threw down some blocks and went with whatever came out. I remember putting this lava in, it took forever. It was quite frankly annoying. But we got it done in the end. I guess it was more for the wow factor. It's kind of like everything else we do is secondary. I probably said that originally. Everything else we do, like the tower, the island, all of that, it's just secondary compared with the, you know, compared with the actual lava pool that took a long time to implement. Right, I'm just going to scatter a few pieces of obsidian around here and there. Nothing too gigantic. We could even add one or two into the outer edges here. Why not? I saw an image of obsidian in real life the other day and it looked really, really nice. So it's, yeah, it's definitely something that's cool. I mean, it's not something you necessarily hear about a lot, but yeah, no, it was still cool. Still cool to get a visual on. Right, I'm just gonna hop around, jump around again as we try to add in a bunch of netherrack. We'll include some netherrack out here again. There we go. And we'll light some of these on fire as well. It's an interesting build, that's for sure. I've never really I mean, it's hard to really categorise such a build, but either way, it's not something I've particularly done an awful lot. I guess the concentration of netherrack can be a wee bit higher here, just because it's like right in the middle. Right, now we're going to fool around with cobblestone, and you know what? I think we're going to head back because, hang on a minute, can we make an inventory space for anything? Alright, I'm going to get rid of the gravel because there's sand down below that we can pick up. Yeah, we need to go back and make some stairs, and I might as well get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. Right, yeah, we'll get back into the swing of things. I should have got rid of the grass and the dirt, but oh well, I kind of forgot. Oh wait, I just collected some of that. Anyway, we're just going to pop some cobblestone around here. Just something a bit different. Or not a bit different, but similar to what we did in the outer circles. I always want to actually place stone in first and then replace the stone. Let's do that. So we'll place down all the stone and then we'll replace the stone with cobblestone, and that will allow us to, yeah, really gauge where we need to place a higher concentration of cobblestone. It's almost like a build that you would see in I want to say a CTM, because you get these areas, like, I was thinking about, oh, what map was it? I feel like it was possibly, ooh, it's a difficult one, but it had this very style. Oh, hang on a minute. Don't want to lose the center point there. It had this very style, although I think there was more netherrack and obsidian in that particular room. I don't remember what map it was. I think it was either no, it wasn't Nightmare Realm. It could have been, it wasn't Lethamere. It wasn't Sunburn Island. It was either Legendary or Inferno Mines. I don't think it was Inferno Mines. I think it was Legendary. There was a room very much like this. So that's obviously why I was thinking, you know, it had a sort of resemblance to some CTM rooms. Right, we are still doing good, we're doing well with our stone count. As I said, we're not as high in our count of like cobblestone or those sorts of materials as we used to be. Do you know what? I actually don't mind this. I know that most of it is cobblestone, or not cobblestone, sorry, smooth stone, but I don't mind the look. We are going to add some in nonetheless, and we might as well get the stairs going as well. I mean, I did make them for the reason or for the purpose of adding a bit of depth, adding a bit of texture to the area. Let's just place that there. Yeah, it's going well. It is definitely going well. Should we... Yeah, we'll add some more cobblestone. We'll add some there right next to the gap. I'm not sure how much we should put on though. How much is enough? I feel like it looks good already, but can we make it look any better? Like if we add more cobblestone, will it make it look really good? Not sure. Anyway, what's been going on in my life recently? Not an awful lot, honestly. I've just been recording a bunch of these. It's one of these ones I really want to get knuckled down on some of these projects. I'm just steaming ahead with them. But apart from that, yeah, not much has been going on. It's quite a quiet time, although things will get busy pretty soon. Although I'm not sure why I'm speaking about this in such a video, because it's been pre-recorded. Most of the series, if you haven't already guessed, has been pre-recorded. Some people will realise this because back when I had Etho's world kind of fuse into my world, I asked for help from a couple of people, and that episode obviously didn't come out until long after it actually happened. So some people will realise the extent to which this is pre-recorded, but maybe some don't. I don't know. It's one of these ones that I don't know the dynamic of it as a viewer, because I think most of the YouTubers I watch, they produce their videos and just upload them straight away. I guess not many people create backlogs. I know some say they wish they did, but there are downsides to backlogs, I feel. Like for example, at time of recording, I haven't uploaded footage from a cake core challenge we did that, well, at time of recording it was recorded like over a year ago now. It was recorded back way back in 2018, so I've still not uploaded it at time of recording. But by the time this goes up, it may be up. See, that's a confusing thing. I probably should have mentioned that, but whatever. Anyway, that's what we've got going. I like it. I think we'll stick with it. Let's light a few fires. 3 will do. Yeah. And the tower will just go in the middle here. Maybe some... see, it's quite flat, isn't it? Maybe we should have added a bit of a slope. Darn it, why didn't I think of that? I mean, we could add variations in the terrain. Like maybe something like that. We'll just add like pieces of cobble sticking up, maybe pieces of netherrack. I mean, it's something, don't get me wrong, it's not amazing, but it's something. Let's make another 2 high one over here. Let's get the obsidian involved. Maybe get rid of that, add it here. Yeah, I wish we'd done a hill now, but as I said, I'm not willing to redo what I've just done. Basically, I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is what we've got. Pretty happy with it. Well, I think time has run out there. I think we're going to just bring the episode to a close. I'm going to be working on a bit of a pathway that leaves the village, the 1.8 base, and heads in the direction of the lava area, because, well, it would be kind of nice to join them up in some way, shape or form. So that's, I guess, a project for another day, but I'm going to get it started here by completing the gravel road, if we've got enough gravel. I don't think so. I just got all the gravel I had at my base and that I had at my project over there, the lava area. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm happy with progress. Next episode we will get to work on the tower, which hopefully won't be a complete and utter failure, although we shall see. At the minute I'm having a nightmare about the tower coming out is just simply a mound of nether brick, which, I mean, nether brick's cool and all, but just nether brick, just a mound of nether brick doesn't sound all that encouraging, shall we say. But I don't know. We'll wait and see. That's something to worry about for another day. But until next time, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time.